Okay, so hi guys, today I have a first impression video for you here, and I'm gonna be doing a first impression on a few things, and I have them here. So it's gonna be these concealers, and well, yeah. I'm also gonna be using this to put on the concealers, and I've never used this before, so it's kind of gonna be a 2-in-1 first impression because I've never used this before, so we'll see how that goes. I'll use this to put my concealer on one eye and then my fingers to put the concealer on the other eye, so it won't interfere with the results too much. Let's see. So I'm gonna go get this wet. This is what it looks like before it gets wet, and then I'll be right back and show you what it looks like after it gets wet. Okay, so as you may or may not be able to notice, it got bigger. This is after I've wet it and wrung it out pretty good, and it's practically doubled in size. So it's gotten a lot softer as well, and I've already cleaned it. I cleaned it yesterday. I used my Sonia Kashuk brush and sponge cleaner. Okay, now to the concealers. I'm gonna use this one first. These aren't gonna match my skin tone too well right now because I don't have my foundation on. So they're gonna look a lot darker on my skin because I'm tanner on my shoulders than on my face because I put sunscreen on my face. So they're not gonna look too well to match my skin tone, but we'll just kind of go with it right now. This is the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. I have pretty bad dark circles, as you may be able to see, and I have yet to find a concealer that covers them. I've only used like 2 concealers. I'll pull them out right now. The only concealers I've ever used are this Revlon Photo Ready and the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless. These are okay concealers. They're okay. I'm not going to go too far into it because I want to get into the video, but yeah, let's try this on. So this one has the sponge applicator. I did already swatch it on my hand. I'm just going to use the sponge applicator right now, even though people complain that it's non-hygienic. It's only going on my face. I'm not going to use it on anybody else's. So this is the eye I'm going to put and use my finger with. It's not covering up my dark circles too well. Yeah, it didn't cover them pretty much at all. You can still see it right there. I have a pretty bad dark circle right there right now. So let's try with the beauty sponge. This is a Real Techniques beauty sponge. Not Real Techniques. Studio Basics beauty sponge. This is the packaging right here. So I got it from Ulta. I don't know if that brand is exclusive to Ulta, but I was gonna go there and get the Real Techniques one, and they didn't have it. So there's that. It's getting better coverage with the sponge, if you can notice that. It got way better coverage with the sponge. So if you can see that, I'll turn this off and push them back. If you can see that, it got way better coverage with the sponge. It's still not covering like 100%. I'll push my hair back. but it covered much better. I'm gonna wipe this off now. Makeup remover. I'm not completely satisfied with this because it didn't cover 100%. Yeah, it didn't cover 100%, and it is an eraser dark circles, so it didn't erase my dark circles. So I would call this one a fail. I'll still use it. I may return it, depending, because it didn't erase my dark circles. But onto this one. This is NYX Dark Circle Concealer in the shade Light. I thought I got medium. It's medium on the box. I got light. I thought I got medium. But we'll try this one out. Okay, I'm gonna pull my mirror up. Try to be careful this time. And I'll just smear this on. Okay, so this is the concealer, the NYX concealer. This side I used the blender on, and this side I just used my finger. So as you can see, the blender did a much better job of keeping the dark circles concealed versus this side. I'm getting a little bit of a shadow across right here, but that's still making the dark circles look a bit prominent. I do like this concealer. It is a peachy apricot toned, so it's gonna hide the dark circles a little bit better. Right now it's matching my skin tone, so it's gonna be a bit too light for me. But I do like my under eye area to be a little bit lighter than my foundation skin tone. So this may work. I may have to get a shade darker. I like it. It concealed them pretty well. I can always put another concealer on top of this because it is a pretty thick concealer. I can always put a cream concealer on top of this. Lightweight cream concealer. This blender is doing a really good job of keeping it even on the skin tone without making it vanish. I like this blender. So, and the tips on it are really getting up into my eye area. So, I like this blender. I'm going to wipe this off now and go on to the next one. So, now I'm going to go on to this Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow base. This is an eyeshadow base, but I've heard recommendations that this can be used as a concealer, and it actually works better as a concealer than a base. So, and being a base, you can always put things on top of this and they'll stick better. I'm hoping. I don't know for sure about that. But this is an apricot peachy toned. It's not as peachy toned as this next one, but we'll see how this works. Here is the Essence concealer. So I think it looks really good. It's definitely orange toned. So I don't think this will work good on lighter skin tones because it's definitely orange, it's definitely dark. It's a lot darker than my current skin tone. I'll put a little dot on so you can see how dark it is against my current skin tone, my current face skin tone. So you can see there how dark it is. Like, it's definitely dark. And then just smearing it out, it's really dark. And I don't have the lightest of skin tones. So, I like it. It definitely conceals, not fantastically, but it covers up most of my dark circles. You can still see them there. They're more prominent on the side that I use my fingers with than the side I use my beauty blender with. Or, it's not a beauty blender, but essentially. I will try to use a different concealer over this and see if that works. Yeah, I like it. I have immensely dark circles, and to the point that it looks like black eyes, so anything that remotely helps that, I'll try it out. So, take this off now and try the next one. Okay. And now I'm going to be using the Maybelline New York Fit Me concealer in the shade 25 Medium. So, I'm a little nervous to try this one out. This one is actually the lightest shade that I got of all of these, except for this one, which I thought was medium. But, we'll try it on. Okay, so far this is probably the one that looks the best. It's still giving me a little bit of shadows here, but I think that's mostly my lighting right now. This is the side that I did the blender on, and this is the side I did my hand on. And if I pull my skin down, you can't really see dark circles. I honestly think it's my lighting. I got a little bit of concealer in my eye on this side, and it's burning my eye. Ugh. Went a little crazy with the wand. So be careful of that, because I only got it like right here, up on my upper eyelid, and I guess it moved down into my tear duct. So be careful of that. Yeah, don't use this on your upper eyelid, because I guess it's not safe for that, because I only got it up on my upper eyelid, and now my eye is burning like crazy. It's not burning on this eye, so I'm not allergic to it, but yeah, no, my eye's burning. But I think this one's probably the best. I'll probably end up pairing these two, or these two, to get the maximum coverage. Yeah, I have the Wonder Pencil here. I was gonna try to see how it would cover some of my blemishes here, and this dark freckle mark right here. See how it covers freckles and some blemishes. So I'll just do that right now. I won't bother taking off this concealer, because I'm not gonna be around that area. Once you pull the cap off, the NYX Wonder Pencil looks like this, and it's just a little cream colored kind of eyeliner look. You can use this in your waterline. I'm not going to do that right now because my eyes are irritated from getting the concealer in, and I put on an eyeliner yesterday that I ended up being allergic to, so my eyes are definitely really irritated right now. It's saying it's a concealer, eye brightener, reverse lip liner in one. So, concealer, eye brightener, and reverse lip liner. So I'm gonna guess you can put it on the outside of your lips here, and it'll keep your lipstick in place. I'll try doing that when I wear darker colored lipsticks and see if it actually keeps it in place. This works great for concealing acne scars. I have one up here that you can't even see. Not so much for concealing freckles. I actually do have some concealer on top of this. This freckle right here. And it lightened it, it did not conceal it. I have an acne scar here that you can't even see. And I have a current acne mark right here, and it didn't want to cover it, it wanted to get stuck on the scab. So most concealers will do that because the scab is too dry. So yeah. It's great for covering up acne scars. The redness, it pulls the redness out. Yeah. Just make sure to get your skin tone. Getting your skin tone won't really work as a brightener. I don't know how it'll work in the inner eye either. I'll put it in the side since this one isn't so irritated. It works good. You can see it there, maybe, where I put it on my inner eye. So it kind of looks the same as my other eye right now, because this one lost its pigmentation from being irritated. It didn't get red, it lost color, for I don't know why. Personally, I would choose my Rimmel Scandalize in Nude over this one, just because this one is a little bit sharp on the eye, and I don't want to be putting this on acne marks and then putting it into my eye. That's just a personal preference. But that's my concealer, all of my concealers. So, if you like this video, please write comments down below how I can improve, or if you would like more first impression videos. If you would like a further review of this or any of the others, I can come back and say how I felt about them upon wearing them more or pairing them up. Please like, subscribe. I will put my Instagram link below because I am putting more stuff on my Instagram, so that's that. So thank you for watching. See you later.